Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Lavinia and I post beauty videos regarding makeup and skincare 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if that's something you're interested in, I would love for you to join my channel by hitting the big red subscribe button. So as you can tell by the title, today we are going to be starting a brand new skincare trial. This is one that I'm very excited about. And the brand we're going to be trying today is Rael Skincare. Now this is a woman-founded skincare line. And when the brand launched, they really launched to empower women to feel confident when talking about topics like their periods, which sometimes can be taboo, which I don't understand at all, since literally every single woman experiences it. We should be able to have open conversations, and they did launch with feminine products. And then they kind of expanded to vulva care, oral care, and now skincare as well. And not just any skincare, my favorite type of skincare, which is acne skincare products. If you don't already know, I have dry, sensitive, acne prone skin, so I always look for products that can, help out my acne, target those breakouts. I do have hormonal acne, but also don't dry out my dry skin or sensitize my super sensitive skin. So that's kind of what I like to look for in a skincare product. So I do have a full box of products here to try from them. We're going to be doing a 2-week skincare trial, testing out these products, getting into product information, how they work, everything like that. So if you want to see that, just keep on watching.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters in my sheets.
So let's start off with some more brand information, and this brand definitely has a more holistic view than maybe I do when it comes to their skincare products. I am definitely more science-based, maybe that's just because I'm an engineering major, but I'm definitely open to trying out different types of skincare always. They do go for this whole clean aspect when it comes to skincare. Personally, I don't really believe there's clean or dirty skincare, but I do get the marketing aspect of that. And before I get started, these products were sent to me by Rael, and this video is also sponsored by them, so thank you so much to Rael for sponsoring this video and letting me bring this content to my viewers. But of course, like always with all my skincare trials, with all my review videos, we're keeping it 100% real honest here. You guys are going to see real results as I take you guys through the progress of using these. So overall, we are going to be testing out their brand new 3-step system when it comes to skincare, and this is their Miracle Clear system. So it consists of an exfoliating cleanser, a clarifying toner, and a barrier cream, which already sounds like something I'd like due to my super dry skin. And then along with that, we do have a ton of different acne treatments and acne patches to try. I love these types of products, so I'm really excited about them. We have some microcrystal ones. These are definitely used for those more underground pimples. I really like these types. We also have the microcrystal for dark spots and pigmentation. And then we have the invisible spot covers, which you could probably wear throughout the day. Then we have the Miracle Patch XL, probably for the body. The Miracle Patch Hot Spot, so a little bit kind of an in-between size. And then the Overnight Spot Treatment, your typical hydrocolloid patch. And of course, we will get into more details regarding these. I just wanted to give you guys kind of the full rundown of all the different patches we have to try here, because there's a ton of them. So that's kind of some of the brand information and information on the lines we're going to be trying. So now let's get into actually talking about each product. We're going to start off with the exfoliating cleanser. So as it says right here on the bottle, ideal for acne prone skin. Now this is actually made with succinic acid, which I find very interesting. Succinic acid is a new and upcoming acne ingredient that I have been seeing trickle into some skincare products recently. It's an ingredient derived from amber and sugarcane. It has scientific backing that it can help with acne, but it kind of differs from, your salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, because it actually does help your moisture barrier and doesn't destroy it or dry it out. It can also help with inflammation and making sure that your skin isn't dried out, which is an issue I've had with a lot of products that are acne targeted, because usually they're great at getting rid of my acne ingredient wise, but since they dry out my skin so much, my acne doesn't have the ability to heal, so it just gets worse. So it's really great to see in here. And other than that, it's also an antioxidant and it's also antibacterial, so it's really going to just improve that skin tone. And overall, it's just a really cool up and coming ingredient in skincare. This right here is supposed to be an exfoliating cleanser that's designed for acne prone skin, but also sensitive skin. that really intrigues me. We also have wintergreen extract in here, as well as mine rice enzyme complex. This is also free of parabens, sulfates, and these contain no artificial fragrance, which is something I really like, because my skin usually is super sensitive to fragrance. And of course, vegan and cruelty free. And it even claims to hydrate breakout prone skin without adding oil or shine. So interesting. So I say we go test this out right now. Welcome to my bathroom. Let's try this out. So gotta open it up, safety seal. Says to wet the skin and massage on face until the cream cleanser turns into a rich lather, and then rinse. And you can use this both in the AM and the PM. So let's just squeeze some out. Okay, it's like a white cream. Gonna add some water, and it does lather pretty nice. Definitely has a citrus scent to it, but nothing overpowering. It's pretty mild. But wow, does that lather. It's actually a nice lather if you like that sort of form of cleanser. I personally do, because I just have fun with it and I feel like it's actually doing something. Gonna rinse the skin now. I will say my skin does not feel dry at all. It does kind of feel a little bit like plump. Not like I just put moisturizer on, but it doesn't feel like I need to put moisturizer on, you know? It just kind of feels nice. All right, so now that my skin is freshly cleansed, we can move on to the next skincare product, which is the Miracle Clear Clarifying Toner. This is, again, ideal for acne-prone skin. We have that succinic acid again in here. We also have dipotassium glycyrrosate and a vitamin B5 panthenol. It's supposed to be pore refining and kind of making the pores appear tighter. We also do have licorice root extract in here, which I personally like as an ingredient, so that's cool to see. And again, vegan and cruelty free, and it's supposed to be like the perfect makeup prep step. It's supposed to give a mattifying look to the skin without drying out the skin, which is nice to see. It says to saturate a cotton pad and sweep over clean, dry skin. And you can use this daily, both morning and night. I personally don't like using toners with a cotton pad, so I'm going to use this how I usually use toners, which is just pouring it straight into my hand. Like, kind of same scent to it, like a very faint, citrusy, like clean scent almost. Texture wise, it's very liquidy, but it's pressing into the skin nicely. Now my skin is starting to feel a little bit more dry, but obviously we haven't applied any moisturizer, so that's probably why. This is definitely something that we're gonna have to see as I use it, since, as I said, toners aren't my like absolute favorite things in skincare, but it definitely seems promising. Feels pretty nice on the skin so far. Doesn't feel overly dry or stripping, so I have faith. All right, and let's move on to this, because I'm just so excited to try this that I can't wait anymore. This is the Miracle Clear Barrier Cream, ideal again for acne prone skin. This has succinic acid in it, that mine rice enzyme complex, and also this vitamin B5 panthenol. So I'm seeing a lot of those same ingredients in here. Also, I do want to mention this packaging is really cute, that like mint green, very nice. Again, we have this, you know, ingredient list specified for acne prone but sensitive skin as well. This is supposed to help clear blemishes and also prevent new breakouts. And apparently it's a lightweight, cushiony feel infused with that succinic acid and those other ingredients we talked about. It also claims to smooth out the look of skin and texture, and it claims to deliver lasting hydration without that greasy or oily feel. So honestly, by the claims of this is sounding like a moisturizer made for me, because I do have acne prone skin. I have the tendency to get larger pores in this area, but I also have very dry and sensitive skin. So if it can help me with both, then we're gonna be good friends here. So it does come in a little jar. I typically like pump moisturizers more, but that's fine. Okay, so it kind of has more of that gel texture. It's like nice and thick. It's like thick for a gel, but that's kind of nice. Again, that similar citrus scent. These products honestly kind of smell like a very light lemonade. Like if you were to mix lemonade and water and like really dilute it, this is what this would smell like. Ooh, that's applying really nice to the skin. It's a nice texture. It's kind of like a mix between a cream and a gel. Definitely not greasy. Like, this is already absorbing really fast. My skin definitely feels moisturized. I will have to see how I feel in the morning. I am doing my night routine right now with these products, so usually in the morning if I wake up with plump skin, then that means it did a good job overnight. I'm liking the feel of it. I'm liking how lightweight it is. Even under makeup, I feel like this would be great, but we'll test that out too in a morning routine one day. Now obviously here's my before skin, so we're having a few breakouts here and there. So not only are we going to use these products to see if that can help, but let's also get into some of these patches. Let's start off with the microcrystal spot cover. This is supposed to be really effective for early stage pimples, kind of those more underground ones, aka like sometimes hormonal / cystic acne. That kind of starts off deeper within the skin and not really on the surface. So sometimes they can be kind of hard to treat with topical products, but stuff like this can be helpful. And basically this will press those ingredients into the skin rather than right on top. So that's what they're kind of good for. I have this lovely hormonal acne friend over here that hurts like a... So let's see if this can do anything for me like overnight. I'm gonna take one out of the package, apply it over my little friend here, and press this in. And when you press it in, those kind of microcrystals will go into the skin. It kind of feels like a cat lick. It doesn't hurt at all though. There we go. So there's that. We'll see how that baby's looking in the morning. We also have a microcrystal for dark spots. I have a lot of acne scarring going on in this region, so let's just have so much fun today and just cover my face in these. We have niacinamide here. Love that. It's a great ingredient for stunting pigmentation, kind of reducing oil, all of that. Broccoli extract, interesting, as well as tranexamic acid. I literally just finished a skincare trial on tranexamic acid and I loved it, so I'm definitely excited to see how it kind of works in like these patch forms. Take these out, and these are like little trapezoids, is that what it's called? Now I'm gonna use the overnight miracle patch. You get 26 in each. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of the bigger sized ones, and I have this big juicy pimple in the middle of my forehead, of course, so let's see if this can work. So this one right here is a hydrocolloid patch, which is basically just going to help absorb. So because this one is a whitehead, that's what it's perfect for. And I'm kind of curious about this spot cover too, so let's try it out tonight. That's what it looks like. And honestly, my chin has been such an issue right now. I don't know what's going on. So let's just take this, the plastic off. I'm gonna put this right on my chin. There we go. Okay, I think I'm all patched up. So that is gonna be really the first impressions and tryout of all these products. I'm going to see you guys in the morning when I take some of these patches off, and of course continue using the Miracle Clear 3 set both morning and night. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. I may look a little puffy right now, but I literally just woke up. So let's go ahead and remove these patches. I will say my skin feels very hydrated and moisturized, which is good. That means that the products didn't dry me out. They didn't strip my skin too much, at least from first use. Let's just start with this one on the forehead right here. Kind of just flatten the pimple out. It's still a white head. We don't really have anything on here because it's still there, and I think that's just because it's like a closed pimple, so it wasn't really able to absorb, but we'll try again tonight probably. We have some like oil residue on there. It's kind of cool that you can kind of apply it to the whole area, especially if you're having a big breakout. This micro patch, this is the one we did for the scarring. Ooh, I feel like it even doesn't hurt as much. Like yesterday when I was talking and stuff, it definitely was hurting, but today it's not really. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my skincare, go in with the Miracle Clear 3-step system as my morning routine, and I will continue using that same routine in the nighttime along with some of these patches and different acne spot treatments, as well as acne scar spot treatments as I go throughout my week, and I'll update you guys later. Hey guys, so it has officially been 1 week since I've been using the Rael products, and I'm just gonna cleanse my skin right now. I've been really enjoying this cleanser as it's just really nice and gentle on the skin, but I feel like it still does a good job making sure that the skin is cleansed thoroughly. So now I'm just going to go in with the rest of the skincare, going in with the Miracle Clear. I just press this into my skin. Even with this one, I haven't found any irritation. And then the barrier cream, I have been loving this, guys. My skin feels very moisturized when I use this. It has those acne fighting ingredients in here, but it also can keep my moisture barrier in check and not, you know, damage it in any way. So been loving that. Because this is a daytime routine, let's go ahead and try one of the invisible patches. So they're definitely thinner than the overnight ones. Is it noticeable? Honestly, it's not that bad. I definitely feel like you could get away with wearing this. Like, it's not too noticeable. Obviously there's still like a sticker on your face, but it's definitely a lot more thin. So that's cool. I will update you guys next week. All right, guys, so it has officially been 2 weeks since I have been using the Rael Beauty Miracle Clear products. Now I'm going to kind of give you my thoughts, updates, and really overall review on this brand. So let me just start off by saying that I have been getting some hormonal breakouts lately just due to stress, and really that's the main thing. Whenever I get stressed, I am in midterm season right now, I typically get these like bigger hormonal breakouts around my mouth. And what I've kind of been using for those are the Miracle Patch, the micro crystal spot covers. I'm actually almost all out of them. I only have 2 left, as I've been using these quite a bit. I actually used them last night too on this pimple right here and this one right here actually hurt a lot last night. This morning when I took it off, I recorded it for you guys, and as you can see, it did get a lot of the pimple out. I like these because they go deeper into the skin and they can really deliver those great ingredients such as these tea tree oil, the white willow bark extract, and the hyaluronic acid deeper into the spot to really heal it. So for those spots that are either starting or more under the skin, I love these type of pimple patches, so I really enjoyed these. And I also use the microcrystal dark spot covers a lot too. I'm actually fully out of these ones. I use them a lot on some of the scarring I have in this region right here, and I do feel like they helped. You know, same thing, it's delivering those ingredients. We have niacinamide, broccoli extract, and tranexamic acid in here, so all great ingredients for pigmentation, and it delivered them right to the spot. And I do feel like the redness over here has decreased quite a bit, and of course scars take a lot longer to heal, but these could be a really good idea for kind of accelerating that healing process, keeping the skin protected, and that is something I've really enjoyed. I have also been using the overnight spots, especially on any of the whiteheads I have. I really like these. I like that they come in different sizes too. And then the other ones I have been really enjoying are the invisible ones. I find that these ones stay on really well because they are so thin, and I can kind of get away with wearing them throughout the day. Honestly, now at school, because we have to wear masks, I'll often put some of these patches on the lower half of my face, and no one can even see that I'm wearing them out in public. So there's a life hack right there. But I actually put one of these on this morning too, and I've been using them throughout the week on this one right here. And here is a video I recorded taking this one off, and as you can see, it got all that gunk out real good, and they are really thin. I can even wear these with makeup on, and they are pretty invisible and thin, so these ones were definitely some of my favorites. And then for these ones right here, I didn't get to test these out as much, but I think the spot control cover is amazing for like a bigger area, like let's say your chin. I used one there. You can even use this kind of like as a nose patch. If you find you get a lot of sebum production over here, you can use one of these kind of as a nose cover too. So I do like this. I think it's great if you get more spots in one certain area and just kind of want to deal with it all at once. These can be great for that. And then the XL spot control cover I think is awesome too. Even right here how it shows on the back, I think it could be great for bigger spots on the back or on the chest or on arms. So if you need a bigger place to put this, I think this can be really, really cool. So I love that they have so many options when it comes to these patches, and it's very customizable to the type of acne you have. So that is something I really liked. I didn't find that these patches irritated my skin at all. Sometimes the adhesive in such patches can be a little sensitizing to my skin and irritate me, but I did not find that at all with these, so I really, really did enjoy them. Moving on to the 3-step system, I'm kind of going to go through each product. So the cleanser I did really enjoy. I think it did a good job cleansing my skin without stripping it or making it too dry and tight. I love the ingredients in here. I definitely think that they are ideal for acne prone skin, and I definitely use quite a bit of this. I really did enjoy it, and it's definitely a cleanser I will continue to use. Kind of similar to that, I really enjoyed this toner as well. I think it is one that didn't dry out my skin. I could actually use this on my skin every night and every morning, and I didn't find my skin was getting over exfoliated or dried out at all. It was actually very suitable for my dry skin, but delivered those great ingredients for acne prone skin. And then I think my favorite product is definitely the Miracle Clear Barrier Cream. My skin always feels very, very moisturized and hydrated and overall just nourished when I use this cream. It's definitely one I will continue to use. I really love the feel of it. It's just so moisturizing on the skin. I'm actually gonna apply some more now because I got home from school just a few minutes ago, and sometimes my skin gets dry from wearing a mask all day. So it's just so nice. It sinks into the skin so quick, and it's so lightweight, but it really delivers those great ingredients into my skin. It's been keeping my skin looking very supple and bright, so that's something I've really been liking. And I love that it has those great acne ingredients in here, but it also helps your moisture barrier. I think that's so important and something a lot of people forget about when it comes to acne. I feel like we get a lot of stripping ingredients when it comes to acne, and although those ingredients can be great for targeting the acne itself, it can be very damaging to the rest of your skin. So I think with this whole 3-step system, they're really taking care of that. You know, this cleanser is not too stripping, neither is the toner, but it still delivers those great acne fighting ingredients, and this just replenishes that moisture and hydration back into your skin while still delivering, you know, that succinic acid and some of those other great ingredients for acne. So all in all, I think this is a great line if you have sensitive or dry skin, but you also have acne. I feel like that's something on the market we don't see very often. It's usually acne is associated with oily skin, but it's sometimes hard for us dry skin people out here that have acne to find products that won't dry out our skin but will still give us moisture and still help fight our acne. And I think if you're looking for something like that, definitely check out this Miracle Clear line. I definitely really enjoyed it. So that is all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I will have all the products linked down below if you are interested, and I do believe I have a discount code for you guys, so I will include all that information down below in the description box if you're interested in some of these products and want to save some money. But if you did enjoy, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and also make sure to turn on my post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And if you want to see more from me, you can go follow me on the Acne channel here on YouTube. I am a weekly host on there. We talk about all things skincare, and you can also go check out my Instagram and TikTok at Lavinia Rosanda for more daily content. I hope you're having a fantastic day whenever you're watching this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Oh, you tell me stories, you tuck me in, and the second you leave, I call you right back to check for monsters.